These four timeless principles, to have courage to embrace our weaknesses, will show us how our vulnerabilities are not setbacks, but powerful tools for growth and spiritual deepening. Open your eyes to the beauty and strength found in embracing our weaknesses. Read 2 Corinthians 12, 1-10. Please listen to the end. In the comments, please write how this message has encouraged you. Principle number 1, boasting in weakness. Paul teaches us the counterintuitive truth that our strength truly shines through our weaknesses. Instead of hiding them, Paul boasts about his weaknesses because it's in these moments that Christ's power rests on him. This principle encourages us to see our struggles not as failures, but as opportunities for God's grace to be prominently displayed in our lives. Principle number 2, God's grace is sufficient. One of the most comforting assurances we find here is that God's grace is enough for us. No matter the depth of our weaknesses, God's power is made perfect in them. This teaches us that we don't need to be perfect or have all the answers, because God's support and love fill those gaps, offering us a profound sense of peace and adequacy. Principle number 3, embrace weakness for Christ's sake. Paul highlights the importance of being content with weaknesses, insults, hardships, persecutions, and calamities for the sake of Christ. It's a radical invitation to find joy and contentment not despite our challenges, but because of them. This principle guides us to a path of courage, where embracing our vulnerabilities becomes a testament to our faith and trust in God. Principle 4, power in vulnerability. The ultimate takeaway from Paul's experience is finding power in our vulnerability. When we are weak, then we are strong. This paradoxical truth reminds us that our true strength comes from acknowledging our weaknesses and depending on God's power to work through them. Lastly, in 2 Corinthians 12, 1-10, we're given a profound perspective shift to view our weaknesses not as hindrances, but as opportunities for God's power to shine through us. These principles guide us in embracing our vulnerabilities with courage, teaching us that our greatest strengths lie in the moments we feel most weak. Let's carry this message into our lives, allowing our weaknesses to become our most powerful testimonies of faith. Remember, in our vulnerability lies our true strength. Let's embrace it together.